Hello and welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to do some price analysis on VeChain. We will have a look at some potential areas that you could invest and then some targets going forward. First up, please make sure you do hit that like button, that you are subscribed to my channel, and let's crack on. So starting off on CoinMarketCap, we will just run over the general market sentiment. If you look currently, the market cap of the entire crypto market is $1.8 trillion. I've mentioned it before in a few of my other videos. We are expecting a further $5 to $8 trillion to be added to the entire crypto market in the course of this bull cycle. So we are still early days and we have a lot of growth incoming. As you can see, the dominance of Bitcoin has rose a little bit. We're up to 62%. I think it's been up to around 63.5%, so Bitcoin is still king. What we need is that to diminish for altcoins to start taking their next legs up. So today we're going to take a look at VeChain, which is ticker VET. Currently has a coin price of just over 6.5 cents. It is 0.0654 US dollars. We are slightly down over the entire crypto market today, so we are slightly down 3% overall. If you look, maximum supply is 86.7 billion, and in circulation we have 64.3 billion tokens. That is around 74% of the entire supply is out there. If you are looking to buy the asset and you have not already, then I would recommend Binance is the best place to buy it. If you are not on there, then you'll find that link in the pinned comment and the description. But we are on a lot of exchanges. KuCoin is another decent exchange, getting a fair bit of a volume there. If you look at Binance, by the way, it is getting probably all added up with a different page, you're talking 20% of the entire market volume there. Also, a few other exchanges, Bitfinex, Huobi, Bitmax, I think OceanX is on here somewhere. Yeah, OceanX, that is VeChain's own exchange. So if you're looking to get hold of it, you can get on there too. And one final point, the all-time highs was 7.2 cents. Few people seem to think about the old price of VEN, when it used to be the VEN token. I think that was around $9 or something like that, but that is the all-time high on the current tokenomics. So we're slightly down, we are 9% down from the all-time highs, but I do believe that we will start pushing up to those levels soon. So let's jump into some price analysis and take a look at what's going on. So this is VeChain versus Tether. This is a weekly time frame on Binance. We will start off on a weekly and then push through into the 4-hour time frame. So as you can see, that is the all-time highs. I've got that marked up. We're on a slight retracement. If you look at a percentage-wise, that's date, sorry, percentage is the price range. So we have dropped, 9.5%, which is not much, to be honest. It is a standard pullback. If you look, the MACD is still in bullish territory. RSI is a little bit overbought at a minute, so we could expect that we may come down a little bit further. But when we are in price discovery, you would expect RSI to be high and stay high. So let's drop into the daily time frame. The daily time frame is looking slightly bearish. The MACD is coming towards potentially into a little bit of negative territory. Potential cross on the moving averages there. RSI is around mid-ground, but let's have a look at this move here. So we are starting to retrace a little bit, and if we do carry on this retracement, if you're looking for some potential buy zones, look at that, we've already done a 38% retracement at that level. If I'm ever looking to buy in, I usually would target that level. So, you could still potentially place some orders there at 0.0581, which is 5.8 cents. If the market does allow, we may potentially push back down to this 4.9 cents, but like the general market sentiment is bullish. Bitcoin is ruling the roost at a minute. It is king and it is taking it out on every single move. Just take a quick look at BTC. We popped up to 61.8k, did a retracement, and that retracement is reflecting on altcoins. So that is reflecting on this move here. So potentially, if we continue on this little momentum on the MACD, we may come back down to fill these orders, and if you're lucky, if we do get a bit of bearish sentiment, then we could fill some orders at 0.49 cents. So overall, currently it's looking okay, but I like to say the RSI is slightly overbought and the MACD is starting to feel a bit bearish. So we may roll back down into these areas, but then again, we are in a bull cycle, so we might just take off it again. If we just take a quick look at a 4-hour time frame, yeah, I mean, it is still, if you look at a histogram, we are bearish there, so there's a possibility that we could flip bullish very soon. We are trending up here, so this is an uptrend, so I mean, potentially we could break out of uptrend, but we could push on and then create some new all-time highs very, very soon. So that is 3 time frames covered and potential buy zones there. If you want to look at buy zones on the lower time frames, you could even use this move here from top to bottom, and you could target the 618 level, which is pretty much bang on top of that level there, at the 382 or the 2.36. Sorry. So if you're looking to buy and you're thinking, right, this is going to moon soon, you may fill some orders there at 0.063 cent. So that is a few buy-ins there. If you're willing to hold out, we have 0.049. 0.058 may happen, but if you're looking to get in, I think that is your most likely order to fill there at 0.63, because the histogram is showing that we could flip bullish very soon on the 4-hour time frame. So there are some buying targets. If we're looking for levels to target, let's just go back to the daily time frame and get rid of that fib there. Usually I look at a Fibonacci extensions, so the next fib extension is the negative 0.27, which is at 7.6 cent, and then we have 0.81 cent. So if you're looking to take some profits or accumulate to potentially sell and then buy back in lower, they are 2 levels that you could target there. If we just mark them up with a horizontal ray, there are 2 levels which you could potentially look at selling some if the market does allow. So we've got, what did I say, 0.076 and 0.81. So let's get rid of them for now. So there are potential levels to buy. The first major target for me though is 10 cent. I think once we do start breaking above these all-time highs and we do get above 7-8 cent, I think 10 cent will come fairly quick. You might, if you're looking to take profit of these areas, you might get front run. So if you're looking to sell, just drop it a few cents short, around 0.099. I think it could be a good area to target for some profits, and I think I might take some profits off the table then too. I have done a price prediction video for this, so if you were looking for a price prediction, then jump into my videos. You will see a VeChain price prediction video. So that's the USDT pair. If we take a look at the BTC pairing, let's just get rid of its previous TA. And what I will do is just drop right into the weekly time frame. As you can see, we've still got a long way to go on the BTC pairing in terms of all-time highs. So if you just put that into current prices there, up to all-time highs, we've still got 208% move to make up before we even start targeting all-time highs on the BTC pairing. I think Satoshis are being pretty much savaged over the course of the last, I don't know, 12 months. I mean, even we did pop up in July last year, and then ever since then, it's been a bit of a shit show for the BTC pairing. So you could say that a lot of the BTC pairs and VeChain are way undervalued. So let's just if you're looking to buy in BTC, then it could be nice areas for it to top up. So let's just drop into the daily. Have a zoom right in. I've got this level marked up as the yearly highs, I believe. Yes, it is. That is the yearly highs there. I mean, it could move it a little bit. So that is the next level of resistance. Currently, we are set on some monthly support at 110 Satoshis. So let's have a look at some buy-ins. We'll use this as a starter move to the top. And we have done pretty much a 38% retracement. So that is the same scenario as the USDT pair. We are sat on this level. If BTC goes on another run, potentially in 63, 64k, Satoshi pairs are going to feel the pain. And you could fill some orders down at 96 Satoshis. So there are 2 buy zones there. Targets though need to break through 129 sats. And once we do break above that, we have some monthly resistance at 152 Satoshis. So that's some buy-ins there, and that is some selling targets. I mean, you've even got a negative 618 fib up at 162 sats. I mean, I don't believe we've got any other levels above that. No, there's no other resistance levels above that, because once we were at them all-time highs, we didn't really trade for that long. So, I mean, you could say we have a level there, which could be a key area. That's probably the highest since, over the last 12 months, that's been the highest point, up at 237 Satoshi. So a couple of levels to break through first before we can even start looking at that. But what I will do is, once we do break through this monthly support at 152 sats, or we do break above 10 cent, I will jump into some further price analysis, and then we can identify some new levels. So that is going to do it for today's video. That is some price analysis on VeChain, on the BTC and the USDT pairings. If you do have any questions with regards to anything crypto related, even VeChain or any other projects, then jump into my Telegram group, which is the Crypto Troops. You'll find that link in the pinned comment and the description. Please make sure you are subscribed. If you are not, hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.